Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some Tales of Arise.
Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Badass armor.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
This gear looks like it'd be something that my boy would do. Move it up the finger, heading towards the next road. Stop. Here. Went on to a gap. Missing here.
Engaging! You're kidding! This armor's too strong! Be like it! Anything in armor! Where's the Watch this! Mow him down!
Seems about right to me.
I really don't understand. Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm Silver Sword. I gave up you on our side. I infiltrated the Snake Eyes to leak information to them. Is there anything I can do? Right before we'd activate the elevator. So I can't say I heard anything. I don't know if it'll help, but clear up the office. You'll find directly across the entrance. From what I know, there's supposed to be a device attached to the desk. Refill for me. The office didn't work. Which is annoying. Like, I found the button. Let me click it. Of course, there are things and stuff. Press it. Doorway north of the entrance pod is unlocked.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
This place seems horrible. Gotcha. This place is too complicated for its own.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
That's an obvious trap.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Rising Do it!
Try this! Funnel turret! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Finish! You're mine!
We won. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
I can get Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Not a chance! Not a chance! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Now!
All yours! Mirage!
Come on!
I'll smash you!
Watch and weep! Not in your dreams!
First strike!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Should we really take this?
Deal with that when it happens.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Fight! You want air? Locked and loaded! Mirage! It's over! Push it! Single pay! Not a chance! Single pay! Locked and loaded! Out of the way! This armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest! You're mine! I'm not done! I'm not done! Pull the blade! I'm not done! Single pay!
More where that came
Thanks.
from!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade!
The wind won't save you from me! Do it!
Demon Fang! Armor won't save you! My shield? We're not finished! Do it! You got it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Got you now! Eat this!
I never miss!
Here I
Not
come!
in your dreams!
Fire support! It's over! Do it! Demon Fang! Listen! Go away! Strike!
Go down!
Here I go! Hold on! Demon Fire in the hole! You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fire! This ends now! You're on! Swallow blade! Try this! It's over!
By the power of water!
Eat this! It's over!
Here I go!
Here I go!
Now you see what I can
Here
do!
you go! First strike! Infernal turret! Blow away! Demon Fang!
That freaking does it!
First aid!
First strike! Swallow blade! You're finished! Demon Fang!
First aid! I'll be saving
Demon
you!
Fang! It's on!
Demon Fang!
I'll run you down!
Mega Ray! Now for the
You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang! Blow away!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Not on my watch!
Demon Fang! Do it!
I'll
rip you out! You can't move!
Stay here!
I'll bring you back from
Go
down
with
the
this!
pile.
Eat this!
Concentration! That came from...
Blow away!
Light astral energy!
Take this! Try this! Infernal turret! Big blast! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's always room for improvement.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Jettabelt.
actually move.
Go no further!
Now bring him down! Eat this! Fire support!
Lightning orb!
Eat this!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern! Freaking does it! You picked the wrong fight!
Blade Lancer!
You're mine! Blow away! Demon Peg!
Lightning orb!
Turbo Blade!
More with that back!
Who you want? I take this!
Clean
Rising
out.
Wyvern!
Here's the evil saving this one!
Turbo Blade! Infernal Sword! You're finished!
Where are you going? Not in your dreams!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arm! Light
I owe you one.
Eat this!
Try harder! No chance! Strike! Demon Peg!
Here we go, an extra arm?
That's my
Rising
cue!
Wyvern! Shut him down!
In here!
Armor won't save you!
Burning strike! I'll be saving this one!
I'm on! Turbo Blade! I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb!
No escape!
More of that flame of fury! Lightning cascade!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
More of the stockpile!
Mirage!
Light energy! More of that!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern! I'll run you through!
By the power of water!
Here I come! Strike! I'm not done! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Third.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Get a belt.
Finally, we made it. Bastard sending us to run around.
Get a belt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, tells me.
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! Eat this!
I never miss.
Air freaking does it!
Light
Sword!
And where are you going?
Lightning
Rage!
Reload!
Freaking does it! You're finished! Take this!
Get low!
Parry my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
I think not.
Get up!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Try this!
Pay for what you did!
Rising Wyvern! Ignite! First strike! I
Glacial
can carve
Spear.
through one!
Here's
Take
evil.
this! Rising Wyvern! You escape!
Sleep now. I'll be safe.
Should have met.
Damn it.
let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
Here we go again.
This one's mine!
That should do it!
One more! Your dreams! I'm only getting started!
Here we go again. Blink and you'll miss.
Here, let me...
Fucking walls are fucking hard, man.
Blink and you'll miss.
Lightning orb! More where that came from! Lightning! Dance in the wind! Gemini
Blink and you'll miss.
Not a chance! No escape! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! You paid for that! Miran!
Really? Killing them all.
Lightning orbs! Dance in the wind! Serial!
I'm on! Here I come!
You're finished! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! We were just getting started! It's over!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer.
If this keeps up...
Who am united with the abyss.
Raging cascade!
Whilst the depths of despair consume us.
It's over!
I command all the astral plane.
Demon Fang!
Whilst thou art fire into nothing.
Take this!
You stand phased in heavenly lust.
Lightning orb! And again!
Watch thou fly before the gates of
You
hell.
picked the wrong fight!
Raging cascade!
Come forth, distant lightning.
Here I come!
The end is imminent. Indignation.
I've let you all down.
Insignificant work.
How? How are we supposed to kill that?
Now return to dust.
If we take another assault from that arc, we're... done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Nowhere near enough.
It's over!
This glacial spear! Here's evil! This one's mine!
Confiscated!
No escape!
Here's a healing
Demon
orb!
Fang!
Blink and you'll miss.
Raging cascade!
Try this!
Armor won't save you.
Just getting started.
Rising Wyvern!
An astral arts?
That's my healing! Here's a healing orb!
Shut him down!
First aid!
Ignite!
Getting started.
Now we're in the blue!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Here I come!
I'm out here! Let's go!
Any more of this and I'll burn out! No escape!
Air thrust! Lightning!
Isn't looking good! Demon Fang! It's over! Demon Fang!
In here!
You're mine! It's over! Now I've done it! My turn!
Searing
I'm not
flame!
blink and you'll miss it! I owe you!
One last raging cascade!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I've let you all down.
Where are you going?
Cover the caster!
Blink and you'll miss. The blazing sword will be mine.
Here I come!
Lightning! Here goes raging!
Here we go again.
Blink and you'll miss.
I mega ray! I can't get
Drink deep the despair. I, who am united with the abyss.
Still going? I'll finish him first! Burn! Ready and raring! Armor won't save you!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee.
Lightning Wyvern!
Command all the astral plane.
Here's the evil!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing. Who stand bathed in heavenly light.
I'm ready!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
Here I come! Storm! It's over!
Come forth, divine lightning!
You're finished!
It's over!
The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Sighted! Watch and weep!
Drink deep! Despair!
Have this!
I, who am united with the abyss!
There! One more! It's over!
Whilst the depths of despair
Never
consume
rest.
thee!
Sighted!
I, who
It's
commands
over.
all the
Here
astral
I go!
plane!
You're mine!
Whilst
A
thou
new
art
lease
cursed to
on life.
expire into nothing! I, who stand
Resuscitation.
bathed in heavenly light!
Not done!
Whilst
Ready to
thou
go.
cowers before the gates of hell!
Coward storm!
Come forth!
Resuscitate.
Divine lightning! Blow away!
Ready to go!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
There's not enough time to heal everyone!
So what do we... Significant worm!
Playhead?
Shut
now
up
return
and be more
to
defensive.
dust!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
First strike! Swallow blade!
Resuscitation!
Lightning Wyvern!
Drink deep the despair!
You're
I still
finished!
got the
I,
death
who
orb.
am united with the
Searing
abyss!
flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Into
Whilst the depths of
in here!
despair consume thee!
Finish! Come on! Get toasty!
First strike!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
Hell yeah, you are, Law.
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Good to have you with us, man.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
You befriended Law. Master Core of Light.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero?
Do I have that armor now if I wanted it? Oh yeah, I'm wearing it. It's in Cleaver. Armor worn by Dahnan hero who fought an unjust regime. The metal is said to have darkened every time a sinner was slain. That's dope.
Once upon a time, he challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to...
Yeah, I know.
My path is forward. Stow away Law.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there. So I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
That's Eld Manancia. Thanks, miss. Next time I'll bring my mom with me. I'd love that. Hey, you're that woman who... Have we met somewhere? Sorry, no. Just thinking about loud.
Yeah!
You're that guy who helped liberate Calaglia. That was impressive stuff. I wonder what all the people I ratted on are going to do to me. Drive me out of here? Maybe even lynch me? Wouldn't blame them after everything I'd done. I thought you had parents you were looking after. Yeah, well, they died. What the hell was I thinking back then? What you did might have been wrong, but you're still alive. And as long as you are, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. So you're telling me to start living for others now? Not just my parents? Easy for you to say. You're a big hero. You can take it or leave it. I'm just telling you what I'd do in your shoes. Be glad you're not... So what is it you're going to do now? You're going to liberate Dana. So that nobody like you has to make those sort of hard choices ever again. Yeah, that's about what I expected to hear. There's no way anyone will ever forgive a dirty traitor. But I have to do something.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
I wonder if something happened.
I hate camping out.
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Okay, whatever.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Hi, Hoodle.
Here I come!
This one's mine.
Fly! Swallow blade! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! That training paying off!
What do you think was in the sky?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We're in good form!
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think Hootle senses something.
This place looks beautiful. Jeez.
We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
This was from, the demo.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Menancia. Land of Green. The third area in our journey.
What's
We
wrong?
have to hurry. My buddy's got hurt real
Huh?
bad.
Yes!
Shion. Just up the path, a healer and her patients. No. I will probably go back to Custodia, do some quests there. But, for the most part, I'm not really worrying too much.
No backing down!
Here's the evil!
Demon Fang!
Eat it!
Fly!
Freeze!
Rising Wyvern! Strike it, Tom! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Where are you going?
Don't mind if I do!
It's over! You're done!
Do it!
He can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
No complaints from me.
For the most part, just wanna make sure there's no scene across this, so I can kind of move back and forth between each area while I try and level.
I think a little sense.
Just great.
There are too many Zoogles here.
I
Maybe we should avoid them.
guess...
No, I say we fight them. It'll get our blood.
Yeah!
flowing. Plus, we all know the only thing I'm good at are these.
Great.
fists. If you say so. Let's do this. Battle chain bonuses. Ooh.
Don't get careless!
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
Away! Demon Fang!
Lightning
No
raging
escape! Mirage! It's over!
You're mine!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine!
Like a ray!
Swallow Blade!
Infernal
Torrent!
Raging Lightning!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
Where are you going?
Sleep now! I'll be saving this one!
Mirage!
Searing
It's
Flame!
over! It's on!
A banana! Let's go!
Still plenty more to clear out.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Not today!
Guardian armor is all mine!
Lightning Ray! It's a
Do it!
Sleep now!
Come get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, let's do it!
Already up! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
We did it!
Hey.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zeugles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zeugles, just on a fuller stomach.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
and I will see you all later.